The wildness of freedom, the kind God grants us, is awe-inspiring and profound. It's more than a simple right, it's an untamed and risky gift. Imagine the courage of a creator who gives us the freedom to choose, knowing it might lead to rebellion, pain, and heartbreak. God's decision wasn't calculated or timid. It was a daring act of love that values relationship over control and love over safety. In this freedom lies the ultimate gamble, a creator trusting his creation even when faced with the possibility of rejection. This freedom wasn't limited to humanity. Even the angels, including Lucifer, were granted the ability to choose. Lucifer's rebellion, driven by pride, shattered heaven's harmony and led others astray. Despite foreseeing this catastrophic fallout, God did not withhold freedom. Why? Because love without choice is not love at all. True love demands freedom, and God's love is so profound that it embraces this reality regardless of the cost. Freedom is a paradox. It complicates everything, inviting both beauty and risk. It's not merely the absence of control, it's a profound and dangerous gift that allows for the possibility of heartbreak, not just for us, but for God himself. Love thrives in freedom, yet it is fragile and delicate. It cannot be forced or coerced, it must be chosen. This fragility doesn't diminish its power, rather it highlights its authenticity. Love is tender, yet it can withstand storms. It is intangible, yet it transforms lives. God's choice to give us freedom, even at the risk of betrayal, reflects the strength of love in its purest form. The Creator's struggle lies not in a lack of power. He could command creation to conform in an instant. But love is not about domination or control. It's about invitation, vulnerability, and trust. God's power is absolute, but he uses it in ways we might not expect. Instead of enforcing obedience, he allows us to choose freely. This act of love is costly and risky, yet it's the only way for love to be genuine and relationships to be real. God's glory shines not in forcing allegiance, but in the willing love of those who choose him freely. True love, freely given, is sacred and reflects the very essence of God. The choice before you is sacred. Will you embrace the adventure of love, step into the wildness of relationship and walk in the freedom that leads to life? Or will you settle for a life of mediocrity, devoid of this eternal hope? The decision is yours alone. Choose wisely, choose courageously, and choose love. For in love you find life everlasting. Choose life.